Welcome, everyone, to Berkeley and California Memorial Stadium, where they've been filing in since early this morning, ready to support their sturdy Golden Bears. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the ACC, the Air Force Falcons, taking on the 17th-ranked team in the land, the California Golden Bears. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside. And the Falcons will kick it away to start us off. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. So the Cal Bears offense will get the first crack at it here. And all eyes will be on this man because he is electrifying every time he touches the ball.
I mean, so much fun to watch. Can hit home runs, can make big plays. Everything in this offense starts.
And he tries to get away, but he cannot. He's taken down. He'll lose a couple. The Golden Bears are in the hurry-up.
And I think this offense was looking for a reason to ignite the home crowd, coming out on first down, throwing the football, but the defense was ready. Nice job getting to the quarterback, making a big sack on the first play of the game.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. First one's on its way. The leg ought to be strong. Only called on twice in the victory last week. So the Air Force Falcons offense taking the field. First chance we have to see them today. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
And he's knocked down.
One of the things I love about this offense is they're very versatile in their passing attack. They throw to receivers and tight ends, and the screen game is big as well. This guy is a weapon, and you're seeing that here early.
This defense will try to force a fourth down on third and short from the 45. They'll try to get it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. They'll give it on the counter. Brought down at the 39 after a pickup of 10. It'll be a first down. The Falcons are on the move. Off play action on first down. Finds his big tight end. And they pick up just a few on that completion. Got the completion on the last play. Still some work to do on second down. He's looking to throw. That's reeled in. It's Hunt. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground. And the Falcons come to the line with a new set of downs. To the air on first down. Pocket starts to collapse. Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
This guy's had all of college football talking after coming away with 3 sacks in his first game, and he already notches his first sack in this one. What a terror he has been on offenses early this season.
So now on second and long, you start to think just don't fall out of field goal range. He's looking to throw. Using the quick game. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Quite a bit of work to do on third down from the 23, and this D would love to force a field goal try. The quick out. And boy, is he close to that first down, maybe just a couple of inches short. Fourth down and less than a yard, and of course the offense is going to stay on the field. Makes the catch, he's got enough. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force!
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point makes it 7-0. They march 72 yards, and they close the deal with a 16-yard throw for the touchdown. And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. They'll throw it on first down. Fires to the big fella. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. And the Golden Bears in the hurry up.
Nice job by the defense staying glued to him. Getting him on the ground as soon as he catches the football. Knowing he's a threat, I'm not going to let this guy get out of my sights. Nice job by the D.
And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
Well, with the weapons this offense has, you knew it was just a matter of time in the run game before someone was going to break a long one. They'd just been running into a wall. They just couldn't seem to find their creases and get enough movement up front, but they finally got it there, picking up the first. Let's see what happens next.
Got 3 on first down at 2nd and 7. From the gun, running back on the move. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. He's going to pass. Fires to the middle. Good quickness to grab it off the deflection. Now on 1st and 10 from the 35. Sometimes you're just living right. You put the ball in jeopardy in the middle of traffic, and he makes the grab off the deflection.
No, Reese, that's exactly what you're supposed to do. Throw over the middle of the field and zone when all the eyeballs are looking right at you, towards a defender. Not the best offense, but man, they caught a break. You take those breaks, and you don't apologize for it.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. He'll keep it himself. Nifty little dance step. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Golden Bears have pushed it inside the 20. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And good hands there by the defense on that shot to the end zone. So now on comes the field goal unit. Between the uprights, it's good. So the kickoff team is out there ready to boot it away after putting up a field goal. Let's see what the defense can do. From inside his own 10, let's see what he gets. Finds just enough space to cross the 25. Let's mark it at the 27-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
In defense, you have to have great eyes. You have to have good vision on the quarterback to be able to see it. You could tell he's throwing the football right now. Watch the defense react, come up, get the wide receiver on the ground. He goes nowhere.
They'll line up for a 2nd down play. Leaves it with the back. Squirts across the 30 to the 32, a pickup of 5. Faced with a 3rd and short from their own 32 to keep this drive alive. Dumps it to the back. Makes the catch. It's Hunt. And he's to the 48-yard line. That'll be good enough for a first down. The Falcons headed quickly to the line.
Defense is about feeling out the offense and what they like to do. What are they going to do in 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long? So far, the offense is winning. Defense is going to need to make some adjustments.
And they try to run inside, and there is nowhere to go. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Got it in the middle. It's Hunt. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? From the gun, wants to pass. Quick strike complete. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Falcons look to keep this drive humming. Going up top on first down.
This is exactly why 3rd down is practiced every single day. 3rd and short, 3rd and medium, 3rd and long. It's money down for a reason. You got to lock in. Great success by the offense so far on 3rd down.
Able to move it ahead a couple of yards. He gets it down to the 20. A manageable distance on 3rd down as they try to convert from the 20. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. They make the stop, but this running game moves the chains as they get the first down. New set of downs right on the doorstep for this offense. He's looking to throw. Got it! Crisp execution in the passing game, and they've got it down to the 3. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. And they've swapped into the field, and we'll get it going in the second. Motion from the offense. Pushes ahead. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches. They keep pushing forward down to the 3, but now it's 3rd and goal. They'll try to slam it in, and he'll be brought down. No hesitation from this head coach. He will go for it on 4th and goal from the 1. They're going to run it. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Falcons.
And how about this offense? A big situation on 4th and goal, and you trust your running back. You trust your offensive line. You trust the physicality of this unit, and they reward that trust, and they punch it in for 6.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further.
Personal foul. Roughing the kicker. Defense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. The kickoff team on the field, and he ought to just boom this thing through the end zone with that extra 15 yards on the penalty. The offense set for a first down play. Quarterback flips it ahead quickly to the receiver. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. And the Golden Bears will hustle to the line. From the gun, they'll try the middle. Yeah, it's a bit of a surge, and he's knocked down after picking up 3 to the 26. They're going to keep this drive going. They'll have to make a play on 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass. Looking left. Wide open downfield. And he was was loose and not stopped until he gets to the 47-yard line.
Nice play design on that one. You make it easy for your quarterback, too, because it's easy to see what's happening right in front of you. Over the middle of the field, you can see where defenders are dropping. You can see where the soft spots are in zone coverage. And just a really nice job by the QB locating his guy and making an accurate throw.
From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. One-step wrap, two-step squeeze. This junior knows how to get him on the ground. They'll have to get it to the 37 on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. Can't make the connection on third down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's fourth down. On the way, and you betcha, a 59-yard field goal.
Well, that kid just showed off his hammer for a leg, 50-plus, and he did it with ease.
They were able to get a field goal on the board, and now they'll kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Air Force has it back and the Falcon offense returns to the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, Paul.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. Backing up on the first two plays now to try to throw it and drive on third down. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Might have thought he'd want to try to pick up a few yards there, but he's content with making the fair catch right around the 35-yard line. He'll start this drive firing. And with the completion out to the sideline, they'll pick up a couple. The Golden Bears want to crank the tempo. He'll do it himself. Pass the sticks, and he may get more. And he is brought down, but what a move he put on that first defender.
Ooh, I like that option play. I'd keep running that, too, because it's obvious the defense right now is really keying in on this running back. That was a big point of emphasis for them all week long in practice, and it's opening up holes now for the quarterback to run.
Got some of the work done on first. Now let's see what they have on second down. This time they'll go to the running game. And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Let's see what they do on third down. They'll try to get the first through the air. And a missed opportunity on third down as the defense knocks it free, and fourth down is coming up. And how about this? They're going to send the kicker out there to try to put a thunderfoot into one. As someone once said, from way downtown, bang, outside of 60 yards.
Now, look, you don't see kickers on highlight tapes too often. That 61-yard field goal is going to make every highlight reel in the country. Wow.
So they're lining up to kick it off after that last drive. Put a 3-spot on the board, and now the defense will try to shut them down. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds. One back in the backfield. He gets the carry. They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be third and short from their own 33. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. The Falcons get enough for the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Running back searching for a hole. Really nice run there. Good, solid pickup, and they'll move the sticks with a first down. And the Falcons are rolling down the field. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. We saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Looking to pick up a first down on 3rd and short from the 43. Looking to throw for it. He's got his man. He gets the job done on 3rd down. They move the chains. It's at the 37. The Falcons will snap it on 1st and 10. And how about the efficiency on that one? It'll bring up 2nd and 4. Stuck with a running game on 1st down. Now here they come again. He's back to throw on 2nd down. Quickly complete. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks. Really want to try to pick up at least half of the yardage needed on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Got the quick pass. He knew exactly where he wanted to go with that one, and they've got enough for the first down. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They'll put the tight end in motion. He'll pull it on the read. A strong tackle and wrap up from the junior. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can build on this lead before the break. On 3rd down, going up top. Catch in the middle, it's Hunt. And it's on the ground. How about that alert play from the defense to corral that fumble?
Defensive coordinators always preach swatting and batting at the football and trying to punch it out, trying to dislodge the ball from the ball carrier, and boy, they did it right there.
Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. You want to talk about having a weapon to bail out a drive? David, that's why kickers are so important after that long field goal.
And listen, important is a relative term. We need to make longer passes and get better gains so we don't have to kick long field goals, Palmer, again on offense.
And they've got the weapons to do that, David. They just got to be able to dial those plays up. Guys have to be able to make them one-on-one to make life easier on this kicker who is so...
And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick.
Tell you what, when you come out of your own end zone, you know, in the shadow of your own end zone, a lot of bad things can happen. You want to kind of get a few first downs, get some space, so if you punt after that point, you can pin them a little bit deep. This is the exact opposite of what happened. Now you set them up in beautiful scoring field position already. Really bad play by the offense.
Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. That last drive and the turnover, not what you're looking for when you have the lead, Jesse.
Yeah, and really I think for them, it's just staying out of their own way. They're making plays. They've got the playmakers to go and win this game, so it's just a matter of executing better, Doug.
Executing better, understanding I still got the lead, put a drive together here and build on that lead.
Looking to throw. Oh, he drops the football. He had him right down the gut of the field. Instead, it'll be 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Got it. And he was pushing for that goal line, but the D stopped him at the 2. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of a field goal, but it's... And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Air Force.
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back, knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And after the extra point, they're on top by 12. Quick work on that scoring drive, just 4 plays. And finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down, to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with the system.
One more snap coming before juice boxes and orange slices. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Just enough time to get off one final play of the half. He's going to pass on second down. He'll loft one deep down the left side. Incomplete. They took a shot to wrap up the half and came up empty. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters today from there in Berkeley. And it's been said football is a game of inches. And guess what? Based on the comparison between third down conversion rate today and the average yard per play, how can you argue that? I mean, the low-lying fruit is to look at some of the explosive plays we've seen and panic. But really, this game is going to come down to which team is more efficient when they have the ball and how they play when it matters most. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside California Memorial Stadium.
And the returner will be brought down. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Finds some space, enough to get 5 to the 22. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. From the gun, the running back looking for room. Fights off a defender. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. Fairly manageable distance here on third down from the 27. They'll try to run for it. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Lost 1 on that last one. It's 2nd and 11. Finds the tight end. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Oh, he dropped the football. He had it right in the middle of the field and just ran before he finished the catch. It'll be 4th down. Kicks it high, and it's just hanging there as if it has helium in it and floating down toward the earth. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Wants to throw on first down off the play fake. It's caught. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense.
Great job by the offense. Listen, if the defense is going to sit back in zone, you know what you got to do. Run those crossers across the formation.
Going over the top. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. Trying play action. And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
Well, we've seen this offense struggle early in this game, protecting the quarterback. They went in at halftime, thought they'd made the right adjustments, but it's not looking like it right now. They're still having issues keeping this guy standing up straight. Up front, they're just getting beat across the board.
If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. And this defense is bringing the heat. Another sack.
In these situations, third and eternity, I know exactly what to do. I'm putting more DBs on the field. I know it's a pass, my best pass defenses, and then I turn my pass rushers loose. Go get that QB.
And the Golden Bears will call on their punt team. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Great contact on that ball as it just hangs up in the sky.
And that was almost a huge mistake by special teams. On the punt return, fumbling the football, they are so lucky that they jumped on that ball and that their offense is now going to take the field, because that could have been disastrous.
They'll finally drag him down, but not before he gets it to the 40, and it's a first down. A little too anxious along that offensive line. That'll be a false start.
False start. Offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. Kept it on the ground on first down. Let's see what they do on second. The RPO, fire complete to the left. They bring him down, but a solid pickup to put them in position to pick up a first down. Third and short here from the 35. Might take a shot here if this is four-down territory. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
Delay of game. Offense.
The offense couldn't get the snap off in time, and it'll cost them. Offense breaks the huddle. It's third down. Snares it outside. It's Hunt. They'll try to get something out of this drive and kick the field goal here on fourth down. And the holder, they fake it, goes to the tight end. And I guess they thought they'd find the field goal block team napping. They were wide awake, and they come up with the stop. I know they wanted to be aggressive, throw caution to the wind. They might have been better off playing it safe there. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain. The Golden Bears racing to the line in the hurry-up. He'll try it again. He breaks a tackle. And he's knocked down, but not before moving the chains. The offense getting set for a first down from the 45. Use the play fake, now to throw. Grabbed over the middle, it's Connors. Oh, and the defense in chase mode, and they finally get him down at the 35.
That play-action fake, it just froze the defense for a split second. That allowed the tight end time to work his route, get vertical down the field, and pick up a big gainer for the offense.
Moving quickly, trying to rattle the D. From the gun, the ground game. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the first down. And the Golden Bears come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They're getting this guy lathered up. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Got some work to do on second down after that last one. They need 13. Finds his man. It's Jackson. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. On third and long, try to convert through the air. And the incomplete pass will bring up fourth down. So here comes the field goal unit once again. They've already kicked 3 tonight. Splits the uprights right down the middle. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man is stopped, and that'll leave it up to the offense on the next drive. Looking for a productive play on first down. The running back has it. They'll knock him down after a pickup of 1 to the 18. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. The give out of the gun. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24. Boy, could they use a conversion on 3rd and short from their own 24. Gives it to the back on the draw. Slithers into space. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense. Used the play fake, now to throw. Hit hard just as he released it on first down and just couldn't get it to the receiver. Offense in an empty set. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Snagged in the middle, it's Hunt. And the completion gives him a fresh set of downs and keeps this drive moving. And the Falcons are marching down the field. Power football with the run. Dances away from one. A solid pickup there before the defense is able to make the stop. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Off play action. They're bringing heat. Just too much of a rush, and down goes the quarterback just behind the midfield stripe at the 49.
Play-action pass success has a lot to do with selling that fake. You could tell defense was not buying it, got in the backfield, got the big play.
Seventh play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on 3rd down. 4th down coming up. The Falcons will send out the punt unit. He'll try to really get into this one. Fair catch called for and made. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. Always good to get points on a drive, David, but chip shot field goals can leave you a little empty.
And I think it's great to get points, but the great teams get touchdowns in the red area. You got to get out there this time and execute a little better on this drive.
You're absolutely right, David. And generally, the best red zone offenses are the ones that run the ball the best. So let's see if they can be a little bit more physical in this drive.
The Golden Bears want to pick up the tempo. Takes it from the gun on 3rd down. Fires to the middle. And it's picked off. And he is brought down, but what a way to finish this quarter with the pick. That's the end of the quarter. Air Force has the lead here. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. First down to start the drive after the break. He wastes no time and comes out throwing. He's right on target. And oh, he was off to the races after the catch, and they finally drag him down. And the Falcons trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. After getting nothing done on 1st down, 2nd and goal from the 6. He's looking to throw. Makes the catch. They will score. Touchdown, Falcons.
That's number 2 on the day, having a day. I mean, you know he's going to catch the football, and you know he's going to make plays after he catches. Those are the kind of guys that you feature and you find them, and they produce like this, you keep finding them.
No backs with the quarterback as they line up for the 2. Wants to go up top. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
29, Cal, 12.
Here's the return from inside his 10. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped marked at the 23. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. Catch in the middle, it's Jackson.
Here's the deal. You're down 3 possessions. You know, it doesn't feel likely they're going to come back and win, but we've seen crazier stuff happen in college football. It all starts with a big completion on a 2-minute drive. They'll get the momentum started in your direction.
They get him on the ground at the 36 after a pickup of 5. Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Caught on the outside, it's Jackson. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
You just get the feeling this defense is going to make it hard on them, right? They've got the lead, it's late, and they're going to try to tackle everybody inbounds. Offense is going to have to really work for this and be smart. You got to attack the sidelines. You got to throw first downs. You got to keep this thing moving vertically down the field.
And the Golden Bears want to move quickly. Looking to go up top on 1st down. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And it's knocked away downfield. The DB getting a hand in there. Couldn't connect on 1st down. Now back to the air. Snags it inside the 20. Ripped off a huge chunk play on that one as he gets the 1st down before he steps out of bounds. Movement here from the tight end. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed to the end zone. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Cal!
And this is why I love having a quarterback that can make plays. I mean, he's so dynamic that I give him the ball and design runs like this. And you've got to guard the whole field now. You've got to guard everybody because he can still throw it. And he walks into the end zone and he gets the big touchdown.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. 76 yards on the drive for the touchdown. And they finished it with a beautiful 15-yard run for the score. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Air Force has it back, and the Falcon offense returns to the field. The give to the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. He's looking to throw. They're setting up the screen. Not a whole lot of room there on that screen pass as it just never developed.
This offense is not letting up, guys. They've got a lead here late, and they are still taking shots. They're still looking for explosive plays. This defense just has not had an answer here all game long.
Big 3rd down coming from their own 31. Defense tries to get off the field. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. And the pressure gets to him. Down goes the quarterback.
How great is it if you're a defensive coordinator that you know I can put 6 DBs on the field in my dime package and I can still get home rushing 4. My guys up front are better than your guys, and we're going to go prove it. And they did just that.
The Falcons send out the punt unit. 4th time tonight we've seen this guy come on to punt. He will signal for the fair catch and take it just inside the 35. The Cal offense is headed back onto the field. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Handoff from the shotgun. Nice move to keep running. They finally make the stop, but the big run is plenty to move those sticks for the 1st down. The Golden Bears moving quickly to the line. From the gun, to give, looking for room. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. Lining up from the 34 on first down. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. Up-tempo for the offense. After the run, now to throw. He's got his man. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. From the red zone, looking for a man. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. Couldn't quite nudge it in. Not sure you could get much closer, but it'll be 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Touchdown, Golden Bears! A Lazarus-like comeback is underway. They got the score they needed, but this isn't over.
No, don't call it a comeback yet. The first part, step 1 accomplished. This offense obviously still has work to do, but the defense has to go out and get a stop and get him the ball back.
The AT unit on the field. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
29, Cal 26.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Air Force offense back onto the field. They still have the lead here, Jesse, but this would be a good time to put together a drive.
You're right, Reese. You can't rest easy right now. You just watch the opponent drive down the field and score a touchdown of their own, so you've got to answer that here. Your playmakers better step up.
And I don't know what it is about momentum.
And the defense gets to the quarterback.
Nice sack by the defense. Great job getting to him, getting him on the ground. That's the 4th sack of the day. This defense has had some bright moments, but they've also given up some big plays. Keep rushing the quarterback, but keep that coverage intact in the back end.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. They'll give it to the back. And Shore tackling there to keep him from getting to the first down marker. And the Falcons decide to punt it away. They may have to pay him overtime. He's punting for the 5th time today. Now a fair catch is called for and made just shy of midfield. Cal gets it back. The sturdy Golden Bear offense on its way to the field. How about the way they attacked the last time they had the ball, mixing run and pass and winding up in the end zone, Jesse?
That's why recruiting is so important. They've got weapons at every skill position on the field. Any of these guys is dangerous if they touch the football. Let's see what they do on this drive, David.
And so, Palmer, I got to take away something. I can't let them have everything and have success. I got to be a...
Touchdown, Cal! And with that, they move out front here in the 4th.
I think one of the most underrated things we talk about with the QB is timing. Being able to get the ball out of his hands to his receiver where he can continue to catch the football and run with it. Nice pitch, nice catch, nice play in the 4th quarter when you needed it for this team to take the lead.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is good, and every point counts. It's now a 4-point lead in the 4th. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And he passes on the touchback. Here he comes. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. Looking for a crease. It's Freeman. Now they've got breathing room. Got 6 all the way out to the 20. 6-yard pickup on first down. Leaves him with 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Got his man down the middle. Makes the tackle at the 25 after a 5-yard gain.
Like QBs, when you see zone coverage, man, can you manipulate defense when you have a good pocket and you've got time to throw. He had a little bit of time to throw. You can move guys with your eyes. That drag comes wide open. Good throw, good catch, first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 from the 25. Looking to move it through the air. Oh, he had it right down the middle, and it just squirted right through his fingers, and they miss an opportunity for a nice play on 1st down. Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Got room at the 35. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a 1st down for this offense. Gets it out quickly.
I love offenses and quarterbacks that are willing to take the easy stuff. Take those easy throws that are guaranteed to get positive yards. Yeah, I'm going to take big shots down the field too, but don't forget, it's easier to pick up 2nd and 5, 3rd and 5 than it is when we start getting those long yardage situations.
The Falcons will line it up on 1st and 10. He's going to pass quickly to the tight end. And that was some kind of collision between a couple of big bodies there, and he stopped from getting the 1st down. The offense will have to use its 1st timeout of the half. The give to the lone running back. Nice, solid form tackle from this sophomore. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. They'll go to the air on 3rd and short. On target. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on 1st down. Caught over the middle. It's Hunt. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. 2nd down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. Unloads to the wideout. He's got it. They get him down, but this offense is set up 1st and goal from the 9. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late. Off the play fake on 1st down. Lets it go to the end zone. Falls incomplete, and he did everything perfectly except catch the football. 2nd down coming. They'll run it up the middle here, looking for a path to the end zone. And they swarm him under. 3rd and goal coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. Couldn't find anywhere to throw the football, just got rid of it, and that's the #1 thing. Avoid disaster here. Looking to throw. Fires into the end zone. Touchdown, Air Force! And they've got the lead in the final minute.
And they're able to score on a drive where they had to have it this late in the game, and they look to their playmaker on the outside to win that one-on-one matchup.
Big-time moments. Who do you trust as a quarterback? You could tell this was a big moment. He threw it to his big play wide receiver. He knew he would come down to it, and now the big play in the 4th quarter for the touchdown.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. And they take another look at the play, but the officials on the field were right, and the play will stand. And he knocks it through, and the lead is a field goal here in the 4th quarter. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
36, Cal, 33.
From inside his own 10, he'll try to help out their field position. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. Wants to throw on 1st down. He makes the catch. Offense takes a timeout. 27 seconds left. Got to move quickly here. They need to get it to field goal range. Trying to find his man on first down. Grabs it in the middle. Timeout called by the offense. 24 seconds left on the clock. He's trying to get them set quickly. They have to get the ball into field goal range. Comes out throwing on first down. Can't hang on, and he'll tell you he really should have made that catch, and he had an opportunity right in the middle. It'll be second down. He's looking to throw. Makes a connection. Timeout is called by the offense. 16 seconds left in the game. So this is going to be rife with drama and overflowing with pressure on this field goal try. Somebody better check that dude's foot and see if it's juice. Man, oh man, from outside 60, he sails it through.
Man, that is a massive field goal. So much pressure on him. With just a couple seconds left here in the game, he knocks it through the uprights. It looks like this thing's going into overtime as long as your defense is not completely screwed.
Here comes the kickoff as we are all tied up in the fourth quarter. He'll bring it out. It's Hunt. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. They'll start this drive from the 18-yard line. The give to the tailback. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. And now on second down for this offense. Well, guys, let's play some more. Headed to overtime.
And this just feels right. Both of these teams going back and forth. So, of course, David, this thing needs to get decided in OT.
Let's see who's better. Short amount of time to do it. A couple possessions probably. Maybe one possession each. Who's the better team?
All right, guys, so here we go in overtime. And just to refresh everyone's memory, alternating possessions starting on the opponent's 25.
And it's so nice to be on defense first, to set the tone, to understand what you need. Try to hold them to a field goal. The offense knows they can do their job to go out and get a win. Just 2 possessions, Palmer. Like, you got to be at your best.
Yeah, and I love the new rules, too, because in the third overtime possession, it goes to alternating 2-point plays. Back and forth. Who's got anything left in the tank here in OT?
Tackle is made after a pickup of 6 down to the 19-yard line. Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on second and 4. It's caught downfield. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. He'll set up to throw. It's complete. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. Go straight ahead. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. They've got a little work to do here on 3rd and goal in overtime. They'll look to throw on 3rd and goal. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
That defender is a matchup nightmare for any offensive lineman to block. He's got athleticism, he's got length, he's got flexibility. He put it all on display on that sack.
So they'll send out the field goal team to try to take the lead here in overtime. Smashes it between the uprights. And guys, after the field goal, now they have the lead. Down by a field goal and a touchdown will win it. Let's see what they've got on first down. To the air on first down. Makes his connection.
The first down pass.
A little bit more to go after that last completion. They'll try to pick it up on second down.
Second down.
Oh, it goes right through his hands. They had everything set up on the screen except the catch. It'll be 3rd down. Leaves it with the back. And he's tripped up, but not before picking up the first down. Couldn't order better field position for this offense. They'll throw it on first down. That's caught. It's Hunt. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. They move the tight end all over. Takes the handoff. It's Freeman. They get him down after a 4-yard gain to the 6. Third down here in overtime and some work to do. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to look for a man on 3rd and short. He got it in, and the celebration is on. A walk-off touchdown in OT. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
What a thriller. What a confidence builder to be able to come up with a win like that in overtime.
This team has to love their ability to come up with big plays in big moments. How about in overtime, the individual efforts we saw, this team playing as a unit, doing enough and doing everything that was needed to get the W.
It's such an exciting game, up and down, back and forth. It's heartbreaking if you lose, but when you come through with these games late in the ball game, it gives you confidence throughout the season to continue to build on it. What a great win.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.